Yeah, I still have a desire to make content, you know? Like, uh, I know that three of you watched my last video and these aren't really popular and whatever, but I think at a certain point, I'm just trying to stay sane, you know? I'm not posting these on any other platforms. I'm just posting these on YouTube. Yeah, yeah, I could probably put a little bit more effort into this, but I think that I'm just trying to be genuine, you know. I'm I'm working on being more creative. I think living out in the country, leaving Portland has been a really positive step for me, and I'm there enough, you know. Like I've got this cool thing going where like I'm out in the country, and like if I can go into the town, I live close by Astoria, so I drive into there and get a cup of coffee and walk around and say hi to friends, and then I'll come back home and work on some stuff and think about what I'm doing, and then next thing you know, I go into Portland and I'm driving through the middle of an ice raid, and uh, you know, yeah, it gets wild sometimes. It keeps me aware, you know. Um, but I'm glad I get to come home and have peace of mind. And I think that that's what all of these tools or toys, whatever you want to call them, are for, is to help me focus and translate that environment. It's psychology, you know, it helps me work it out. It's magic. Yeah, it's all those things. And I think we live in a world where they're just trying to suck the magic out of you. It's a magic killer, you know? Holy shit. Sucking the luck out of everything. I don't know. It's like they want you to forget. They want you to forget why you're an American. What makes you an American? Why are you here? You ever ask those questions, man? Yeah. I'm determined, you know, like I think every musician goes through it. And as you get older, it starts to get more difficult. But I still have the drive. It's still in me, you know? And I've ran into old rock and rollers from the 60s when I lived in Portland, you know. They still have it in them. Yeah, it hasn't left. Rock and roll is forever. It never dies. And I'm determined to die young. It's going to happen. But if playing my cards right, I might have another 30 years on this planet. Yeah. Got a lot to process. Yeah, I know how the sausage is made. My dad walked me through it at a very young age. He was very disappointed that I didn't like liverwurst, but yeah, he made sure to share with me how bratwurst was made before he passed away. And that's how I know. We must be who and what we are. I'm not afraid of who and what I am. I'm the king of outrun. I come from a long line of outrunners. I'm grateful for what I do have, and I recognize that I am but a guest here. We lost our land a long time ago. I'm an American. but I'm still a Slav. Reicher, however you want to pronounce it. I know it's not my real last name, but we've worn it for a couple of 100 years now. And I know, my nephews know, and the Reichers who continue to follow will know. We will never forget. I've got love in my heart and determination. And I'm an American. Rock and roll is my birthright.